Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Monday, February 15th, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I take vibrational lead. And today we have the moon finishing up in Taurus, moving into Gemini. Before the moon finishes up in Taurus, love this connection. The moon will be connecting via trine, that is a happy, easy connection, to Venus in Capricorn. Venus is actually finishing up in Capricorn. Today is the last full 24-hour span of Venus in Capricorn. And with Venus in Capricorn, we've been looking at our worth. We've been looking at our talents and bringing our talents and owning their worth into society. And I love this connection because the moon in Taurus helps us really get into that, like the juiciness of feeling worth it. And so that feeds right into that Venus energy. And this is happening at 28 degrees. That's that 10 degree. That is the degree of worth. So it's this big lesson that's asking you to really cultivate awareness around your worth. And I'm actually going to show you a card right now that I pulled. I pulled the Source card. And this is why you are worth it. Because you are the all that is. You are the universe in ecstatic motion. You came to bring your piece of the universe that you are. You came to bring that and own it in society. So recognize yourself as this divine spark, and own it. So we then have the moon shifting into Gemini. Gemini moon is a really fun time. It's a moon that really likes to have fun. It's a moon of connection. It can also tie your emotions in with your thinking. So be aware of what you're thinking and how it's affecting your emotions, and what you're feeling and how it's affecting your thinking, because it works both ways. And when you get that in alignment, you can really take vibrational lead. Look at that. In that connection, we have the moon in Gemini connecting to Mercury, newly in Aquarius. Brilliant. It is a brilliant space for ideas to come through. I'm going to show you another card. It's a brilliant space for awareness because we're working, our neurons are, what's the word? They're not doing it to me right now, but they're connecting on so many different levels. So really pay attention to the awareness that comes through. Pay attention to the vibrational awareness that is being cultivated with these ideas. Be willing to write these things down. I do want to mention that this connection is happening at 2 degrees, and 2 degrees is a degree of nurturing. So some of these ideas may be ideas of, I need to pamper myself. So if that comes up, don't just dismiss it. Take advantage of it. Write it down. Maybe even take action. Be like, okay, I'm going to pamper myself. I'm going to book a reading with Mimi. Or I'm going to pamper myself. I'm going to go get a massage. If that comes through that you need some nurturing for yourself, honor that, because it's coming from a higher perspective, a higher place, a place of awareness. Now we have my favorite connection of the day, which is so interesting because it's not the easiest connection, but this came through so strong, this message. We have the moon in Gemini. It's going to be squaring Neptune in Pisces. And Neptune's at 8 degrees. It's finishing up at 8 degrees. So that's that degree of responsibility. And what came up, this square, that Neptune energy, it may cloud your thinking. Doubt may start coming in. And the message, I love this message that came through. It's just because you don't see the path doesn't mean it's not there. The fog comes in and you're like, I can't see where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. That's okay. We're not always meant to see the path in front of us. You can go to psychics, you can go to astrologers, and they can give you some information, but ultimately nobody can really fill in all the details of your path. Because, here we go with a card again, we're meant to experience. This is part of the experience. Sometimes having that faith to keep moving forward and trusting your vibrational lead is exactly what you need to do to get on your path. So if you get into that funky place, you're like, I don't know where I'm going. I had this clarity and now the clarity's gone away. I had the awareness and now the awareness has gone away. I don't know who I am. Who am I? Okay, I'm Source. If you get into that space, that's okay. Allow those thoughts and those feelings working together to keep showing you in which way to move. And just take those tiny baby steps and just keep moving forward in faith, and then you'll be perfect. So those are your cards. Great cards. Awareness, source, and experiencing. So this is your energy for today. Enjoy it. I want to mention we still have that connection of Jupiter, Lilith, and the North Node all in Virgo. Your body is sending you a lot of messages right now. That may be the message that you need on your path. It may not be through your vision, but like, okay, I'm feeling my way. What does this remind me of? What's that movie I just watched? Oh, Ricky Bobby and Talladega Nights, where he had him driving blindfold. Hopefully your body will guide you a little bit better than he did in that movie. But, you know, trust yourself. You're always moving in the perfect vibrational direction. But you can help yourself by being really conscious of your thoughts and your feelings and taking that vibrational lead. So that's it for today. Have a beautiful Monday, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.